Okay, let me take this hat off. Okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna refresh my settings. Hopefully the sound is okay. Thank you anyone that was waiting and holding the chat. I appreciate you guys being here. So this is kind of like an emergency urgent reading for you guys. Let me mute that. I'm going to sage here right quick. Hi, Violet. You got your gift? Oh, you sent me a pic. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. It takes me a lot of time to go through my emails, my Snapchat messages. I have... Hi, Crow. Okay, just so you guys know, sorry if my shirt is dirty. I've been doing my makeup. I'm running late to run out the door. But I want to get in here and talk to you guys. First of all, YouTube might be a little bit behind on the update, but we have hit 4K. We are at 404. Yes. So freaking excited. Freaking pumped. Hello. We did it, you guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, sorry if I have powder on my shirt. If it's blurry for you guys, make sure you change the settings. I'm going to try to stop moving the camera around. That way you guys can see, sorry guys. Let me. Yeah, you guys, we hit 4K. Hells yeah. We did it. We did it. We did it. Sorry, I keep moving the camera, but I've been at the hairdresser all day. As you guys can tell, it's real blonde. If you guys follow me on Instagram, Violet, as soon as I get to my husband's game, he's coaching right now. I'm already late. The game already started. I'm literally 15 minutes late already right now. But I thought he had late games tonight and not early games. So as soon as I get there, I will try to go through emails, notifications, comments. I'm just always driving, you guys. Like, I live like in Egypt. Okay. So when I'm commuting, I drive everywhere really far. I can't text and drive. I can't like check comments and drive. I try to do speak and text, but I've almost wrecked my car doing that. I've been on the phone with Joey before, and I've literally gotten into an altercation. With a car behind me. And I wasn't even like really texting because I was in my neighborhood, and this car like tried to run me off the road, and I jumped out of my car like, let's go. What's up? You're in my hood. That's on period. So, Violet, I want to say thank you for moderating. You have been doing amazing for me. I appreciate you. I appreciate your compassion, your empathy, and just like, I hope you know how much it means to me, Violet, and how much I freaking adore you. I freaking love you. So, just so you guys know, anybody that's new here, anytime you guys send me a DM, anytime you guys send me something on Snapchat, I have all notifications on silent. My phone will go off all day. I'm not trying to sound self-absorbed in any way. I just mean it will go off. It will go, you guys, I work 3 jobs. So my phone will constantly go off, and I need the owners I work for, the investors I work for, I need them to be able to get a hold of me. So I have to put certain things on silent. So when I am speaking to them, it doesn't look like I'm being an asshole. Okay. So my notifications are on silent. Instagram, my notifications are on silent. My notifications are on silent for everything. I have to go through my emails first. Then you guys, I have a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes for the channel and launching my spiritual shop. So I just need you guys to understand that. Like, you guys send me a DM, a message, it's like a 2-day or sooner reply. It's going to take me 40 hours minimum to reply. Sometimes I'm able to reply sooner. If I have like a break, or I don't know. This was a whole debacle today. One of my moderators. So we're going to get into that. First of all, thank you everyone for being here. Hello. Hi, Crow. Hi Dota. Hi everyone that is new. Thank you, Violet, for moderating. I just appreciate you guys so much. You guys don't even know. So let's get into the wifey timestamp and what I went through today and yesterday and what me and Joey at King of Aloha experienced at literally 5 in the morning my time, 8 in the morning his time. We were on the phone from 5 to 6 this morning my time. You guys, I got a couple hours of sleep. Been at the hair salon all day. That like trying to get this last video uploaded for you guys because I accidentally uploaded the wrong video, falling asleep. I was editing till 4 a.m. At 4 a.m. I started going through DMs, trying to get back to people, and I found some pretty nasty, pretty gnarly DMs, and we're gonna get into that. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the con artist. This is the tea that you need right now. Okay, so I'm gonna timestamp this for 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay, this is gonna be the deets of why we're doing this live. Okay, why I'm gonna be late to my husband's game because it is that important that I get this message out. Okay, so where do I even start? Let's talk about getting hustled by people, okay? Let's talk about getting conned by people, and let's talk about getting hustled by people. First of all, before I got sober, I used to be a pretty nasty human being. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You guys, I used to be a piece of shit. I did not take accountability for nothing in my life. I was an addict. I was trying to be a functioning addict. I was addicted to pain medication. So I've gotten off of pain medication, cocaine, alcohol, heroin. I have gotten off a lot of drugs. So when I say addict, I wasn't like just dabbling in things. I was that for over a decade. Okay. So I was a whole ass demon myself before my Saturn's return, before I spent a lot of time in jail. So for those of you that are not acquainted with why I might speak the way that I speak, with a lot of conviction, why I don't tolerate the fuck shit, this is why. This is why. I am 8 years sober off of heroin, okay? I am 6 years sober off of pain medication. I am 6 years sober off of other drugs I will not speak of, okay? And I am 6 years sober off of alcohol, okay? So when I was running amok and running the streets, it was my job to know how I was going to get my dope, know how I was going to get high, and all I cared about was that next fix, okay? That next high. I was enslaved to these drugs, period. So I had to have a job for my drug addiction, okay? One job for my bills, and I had to have some sugar daddies in between. I was a selfish person. If I couldn't get my drugs, if I couldn't get my drink, you didn't want to know me. Okay? I was not a nice person. I'm not gonna cry. I just did my freaking makeup. I am not proud of that, but it is my story and I stand by that. No one's gonna call me something off the rip about a mugshot or who I am before I will. I'm gonna tell you that straight from my mouth, okay? I have never really talked about on this channel, as many videos as I've done, what types of drugs I've done, okay? And what I was addicted to. But I'm telling you guys now because I feel like it is important to the story. So I was gonna try to protect this person's privacy, but since they decided to drop some N-words, okay, N-words and other words I really don't want to touch on. You guys that follow Joey at King of Aloha Tarot, you guys kind of already know what's going on, okay? And say I have subscribers that are addicted to something. I can usually feel that out. I can sense it. I can tell by social media. Not that I'm judging anybody. You guys, I'm a bartender, okay? Because that's the industry I've been in for a very long time. A lot of people want to pass judgment on me. How can you be a bartender if you're sober? Mind the business that pays you, okay? If I was on the other side of the bar hanging out with my patrons, then everybody should be booked, busied, and worried, okay? But I'm not. I go to work, I do my job, I do it well, okay? I take my job very serious. I love the owner that I work for, I love the company that I work for, and I'm loyal to them. And I don't feel hanging out with people that are going to affect my sobriety. If I'm not hanging out with them socially, it shouldn't matter what I do for a job. It shouldn't matter if I'm a stripper. Doesn't mean I'm a drug addict. If I'm a bartender, doesn't mean I'm a drug addict, okay? So I don't judge anybody on drugs because we all have our own journey, right? I don't judge anybody that has a drinking issue. I, myself, out of anybody knows how hard it is to get off of these things, especially if they're legal, okay? Especially if it's always around you, especially if you're from a small town. It's not easy to get off of substances. It's just not. And I know that. So I am compassionate and sympathetic to that. So when I'm meeting somebody, I have these little things that will go off in my head, like, okay, make note of that. Okay, this is kind of weird, make note of that. Okay? People that I have to deal with more than just like us hanging out in a chat. Okay? If the Wi-Fi is acting up, you guys, let me stop moving my hands around. Okay? Let me zoom this in a little bit. It's because I keep moving and my camera's trying to focus. So you guys change your HD settings to 720p. Let's start there. And I'm going to move the camera in closer to focus on me. Okay? And I'll try to stop moving. So with that being said, I am very mindful of people that are suffering. Okay? People that are silently suffering, people that don't want to admit they're going through something, people that don't want to admit that they're going through some type of addiction issues, abusive issues, homeless issues. You know, I'm very sympathetic to that because I've been through it. So when I added, if you guys don't know, the hustle, the con is Lucky Witch, aka now Spiritually Savage. She attacked me yesterday in the DMs, saying some very nasty, vulgar things about me and Joey at King of Aloha Tarot. Okay? And I literally, you guys, while I was on the phone with Joey this morning, I grabbed all her shit. The art that I just filmed with in my last video, okay? I grabbed the Barbie anthem. I grabbed everything. And I dumped it in the fucking dumpster while I was on the phone with Joey. You want to call us N-words? Who the fuck do you think you are talking to, my dude? You got the wrong fucking bitch. I conned people before people could spell. Don't, like, okay, I'm not gonna, calm. Let me stay calm. Okay, because this person isn't gonna pull me out of my 4K happiness right now, okay? So let's get into the story time. We're doing a story time and we're gonna pull messages we need to hear. So, you guys, yesterday, I'm going to work. Tuesdays, for those of you that don't know, are the hardest day of my work week. It's one of the busiest weekdays at my bar, okay? I work for one owner and 4 of his locations, okay? So I'm always driving. As I'm driving to one of these stores, mind you, after I get off work on Tuesdays, I film 2 videos. I go live. I edit all night. Try to get the video uploaded all night. I don't go to bed until the sun fucking comes up, okay? So I know that I'm learning the YouTube algorithm, so I have certain content that I have to get out by a certain time of day on certain days of the week for them to perform well, for our family to grow. So after working my 9 to 5, that's what I have to do just on Tuesday, okay? So on my way to work, Lucky Witch is blowing up my DMs. Blowing it up, blowing it up, blowing it up. I don't know what's going on, but I can see that they're aggressive by the banners going off on my phone. Now, mind you, I have Instagram notifications on mute. I have Snapchat notifications on mute at all times because I don't have time for it all the time. And I have to set aside time to go through that. So I'm like, okay, obviously this is an emergency. I open the phone, I open the DMs. I'm like, what is going on? What is wrong? I saw this girl. This is Lucky Witch. I saw this girl. She has a YouTube channel and she is this, that, and the third. And you need to block her immediately. First of all, if you were acquainted with what your job was as a moderator, you would know that you could do that. I'm glad that she didn't do that because she hasn't been moderating shit, okay? For example, she's been going through her own shit, okay? She's been going through her own shit. So I sent her care packages, 2 of them, just last week. I sent her 2 care packages for protection because she was having problems at home. So yesterday she's like, you need to block this person. I said, what did they do? What's wrong? They have a channel. They're trying to harvest your light and they're psychically attacking us. This person is gang stalking us. And I said, okay, well, I'm familiar with this person having a channel. She's been one of my subscribers for a while. Okay. She's been one of my subscribers for a while. She has never said anything out of pocket. So what did she say? Did something happen in a live that I don't remember? Can you pinpoint what that was so I can figure out the issue? She had no answer. She said, well, just so you know, it was a comment. Okay, it was a comment. Okay. The comment was, thank you. That's been happening to me too. I said, well, what's the problem with that comment? She's commenting right underneath me. I'm like, but that's not the live stream chat. Those are the comments. And she hasn't ever done anything. I was like, you know what, whatever. You have this vibe. I'm trying to, give her the benefit of the doubt that she's having a fucking bad day. And I was like, you know what? I'll block her. I'm not going to say this person's name. I was like, I'll block them. Like, I'll just okay, I get it. Maybe I'll look into this later. But for now, they're blocked. So I go to work. I get off of work. She is still blowing up my DMs. Message after message after message after message after message. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Now I'm in the middle of filming. So I film the intro. I get on YouTube. I say, hey guys, I'm going to be filming all night. I will see you guys in Wednesday's live. 4 a.m. rolls around. I just finished editing. Okay. I open up the DMs. Why did I do that? I mean, now I know why I did that, but oh my gosh, I wish I hadn't. Okay. I open up the DMs and she is going off the rails. She is basically telling me that she is being psychically attacked by this creator that is subscribed to me. Okay. I am the target because of I mess with the light too. And I am being psychically attacked because of you. And because you think, busy or not, she said to me, busy or not, you need to answer me because I have a child and I'm being psychically attacked because of you. Okay. Hold the freaking phone. That's just the beginning. You guys, she sent me pages saying that it's my fault she's being psychically attacked when I've sent her care packages for protection. 2 of them in the last 7 days. Okay. And I'm just like, you know what? I immediately exited the DMs. I unblocked that girl, that poor girl. Cause this girl has Lucky Witch has obviously had a hot dose of some bad shit. Okay. For any of you that don't know what a hot dose is, that's when you're tweaked, twacked out of your freaking gourd. You're speedballing out of your mind. And nothing you say makes sense. Because I even sent almost all of what she sent me to Joey. Can you make sense of this? We're both like, this shit is bananas. So so I unblocked that girl because I was just like, she's not even giving me time to respond. This girl has never done anything to me. I am unblocking her right now. So I go through her messages. She's like, oh, I know why you're not answering the phone. Thank you, Indigo Light, for the $5. Thank you. So I continue to go through the messages, and she is calling Joey a punk ass N-word. oh, I know why you're not answering. You and that punk ass N-word are talking, basically saying that I wasn't answering her, not because I was filming or working, but because me and Joey are on the phone right now talking shit. And what? What? Like, I can't. I can't. So she was saying, accusing me and Joey of talking shit. I hadn't even talked to Joey yet. This is just the of her messages. She basically told me, you guys, you would not have doubled or tripled your subscriber count without me. Excuse me, what? She said, you think that you did yours, you think you got your, ooh, this fucking bitch. She said, you think you got your, let me come. Let me, like, you guys know how fucking hard I work day and fucking night. This will be the one time I call this bitch out. Don't you dare tell me I have my fucking subscribers because of you. Excuse me, what? She said, do you think that you doubled your subscriber count because of you? What? She basically said, I am the one in the background doing everything for you. I am the one in the background manifesting everything for you. I am the one that is always the mark, always the target, because I am loyal to you. I would appreciate, busy or not, you and that punk ass N-word not talking shit. Then she said she's gonna blow up Joey. Oh, I'm gonna lay into him. I'm gonna lay into him. Wait till I get... She starts blowing up Instagram with these rants. That's when Joey posted, if people give you gifts, if people do the da-da-da-da-da, that's when light bulb. Joey already knows, or something happened with Joey. I need to get on the phone. I know it's 5 a.m. my time, but it's 8 a.m. his time. So I start sending him, I'm like, hey, dude, I really appreciate you posting that. I'm really going through some shit right now, and I really need to show something to you. She said that Joey is jealous of my light, that Joey is copying my content, that Joey doesn't have 10,000 subscribers because his subscriber count is hidden. I've seen Joey's subscriber count. He has 10K and growing. Don't come on here and discredit people because you're tweaking, okay? Don't do it. I let you come in as family thinking you just needed some guidance. Never brought up that I think that you might be on some shit. Never brought it up because I don't judge people. I've been an addict, was an addict. I'm a recovering addict. So she basically says, Joey is trying to harness your light just like this other person. And now him, all these other people are doing black magic on me because of you. Now, mind you, anybody that doesn't know who she was a moderator. She was never in here really moderating, but she was a moderator. Noted that she's blocked now. But this is what she said to me. And she made those Barbie anthem frames for me. They're in the garbage now with everything else she's ever sent me. Okay? Because you're telling me that everyone is fucking with some black-ish, okay? Some black magic, and really, it's you. Because a real friend, you guys, this is what I told her. I'm like, you know what? This could have been handled completely different. Don't you ever use the N-word when you are speaking to me. Ever. I was like, if you want to have friends, which you don't, if you want to have friends when they're riding for you, making sure you're good, but they're busy at the moment, It would be in your best interest, instead of arguing with yourself for the past 17 hours I've been working, to chill, maybe, I don't know, take a fucking Xanax, and maybe rethink what you're sending me, okay? So she basically, so I told her, like, if this is not how you make friends, like, you would have waited for me to reply. You would understand the things that I've tried to help you with. And me even trying to reply at 4 a.m. Like, this is not how you speak to people. I don't even know what's going on with you and Joey. I don't appreciate your language. I don't appreciate how you're speaking to me. Like, I tried to be really nice. And then I got mad. I was like, you're not going to talk to me this way, first of all. Not never. Okay? And I blocked, so in the middle of me telling her, like, that's not cool. This is not how you make friends. You, like, because they're busy. And you're telling me that I'm not busy and I owe my subscriber count to you. Who the fuck are you? Okay? You're not here editing. Okay? You're not here filming. You're not here telling me what content to produce. So this is what made me really upset, guys. While she was sending me all of those nasty messages, I took what she said in the morning when I went to work. I took what she said when she said, I think this person is gang stalking us. I think we need to be careful. I don't have a good feeling. I said, okay. And so I was getting back on the chat at 4 a.m. to tell her, hey, I want to have your back. I made content. Who is doing black magic on you? And I had your picture that you made me in the frame. But before I could tell her that is what I read. So I immediately got off of those messages, unblocked said person, read the rest of the messages, screenshot them, sent them to Joey. They are foul. They are nasty. They are disgusting. I can't even say everything that was in there. I just can't. It's too long. And we're not here for the parasitic shit or the sideshow. Okay? So who in your life, you guys, might be gifting you things, thinking that, mistaking your kindness for weakness, underestimating you, trying to con you into basically removing everyone around you. So I gathered from those messages that she does not like my relationship with Joey at King of Aloha Tarot. She doesn't like it, not one bit. She called him fake. She called him this. You guys can see it in his community tab. Him saying, rest in peace to her. She's bananas. Okay? But she tried to discredit his subscribers, his work. She tried to say that he's copying another creator, that he's copying me, that he's doing black magic, and that I owe all my subscribers to her. So who in your life have you maybe given a stepping stone, an olive branch, or a platform to that is now coming in hot, okay, thinking that they run shit? Have you guys ever been given a gift only to realize that that gift came with so many effing strings that you were like, I wish I never accepted this gift? Okay? Yeah, she didn't even, thank you, Kitty. She didn't even know what a moderator did. So she was never even as my moderator here as my cheerleader. She was never as my moderator here as my cheerleader. She was only putting in her own shit, which is, there's nothing wrong with that to a certain extent. We all have problems, whether you guys are my moderators or not. We all have things that we're going through. But part of it is to not pull the focus off of the creator, okay? You're not moderating. You're not seeing that there's people in here cursing, or there's people in here doing things that are against YouTube guidelines. So I was sympathetic to her last week, and now I don't know that bitch. Rest in peace. Godspeed. Okay? So I'm going to pull out the T deck first for you guys, okay? I'm going to pull out the T deck first for you guys. I want you guys to think of somebody in your life that you might not be able to get rid of right away. Is it family? Is it ex? Is it an ex spouse? Is it a baby's daddy? Okay? And basically, who in your life can you maybe not get rid of, you guys? Like, it could be a mother-in-law, a father-in-law, a parent, And every time they gift you something, this con artist, okay, this hustler, every time they go to gift you something, it comes with 50 other strings, okay? So this is gonna kind of be the tea on the person, your hater, or your frenemy that you are not yet acquainted with. And you guys, were all going through this. A lot of creators are going through this right now. A lot of you guys that are trying to launch spiritual businesses. And that's why I posted the last video about who is doing black magic as you are trying to launch this new lifestyle. You guys are trying to launch a new way of life. Who is trying to get in the mix? Who is trying to muck it up? Who is trying to point the finger at other people? She basically wanted to point the finger at all of you, saying that you guys are the enemy. Called me a clout chaser. I said to her when I finished talking, I'm like, you were never my friend. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, I said you were never my friend, and you are not acquainted with my content. You are not acquainted with my work ethic. You're not acquainted with how hard I work, what I'm working on. You are not acquainted with the facts. So get pushed, because I don't freaking care. Oh, thank you. I feel like something's going on in this room. Orbs. Yes, catfishes. That's what thank you. I'm going to add that to the title after. Okay? The catfish. So, what are you guys launching in your life? It could be a wedding. It could be a child. What is new in your life that you are bringing to fruition that you are so freaking proud of? Okay, that you are so freaking proud of. That somebody is coming in from the sides that is throwing hate that you were not even aware of. They're coming in as a friend, you guys, and you're going to see their true colors as soon as you cannot give them all the parasitic, low vibrational time in the world. If I see things like you guys, of course I want my channel to grow. Okay, thank you, Maria. I love you guys too. Of course I want my channel to grow, but I also want it to grow for the right people. If I see a parasitic comment, which means low vibrational, gimme, I immediately remove it. You're blocked. I'm not dealing with it. I might give somebody the benefit of the doubt if I'm not acquainted with their comments as of yet. But if I continuously see those type of comments that say, give me, I want, I need, instead of, hey, Britt, I'm done. So she didn't even give me a timeline to reply. So like, I just don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. And neither does Joey. Okay. There's a lot of us that are we're working our asses off. Joey works a 9 to 5. So do I. Okay. I have a family. I am married. Okay. I told her also at the end of that conversation, Monday I went live 3 times. I've done 30 something lives, and I have not gotten mad at you one time for not being around. Lou sometimes has to leave to go to the doctor. She has a whole ass life. Violet has a whole ass life, my moderators. So you're acting like the creator of her channel doesn't have a whole ass life, or she's trying to produce content. Thank you, guys. I just got my hair done. Thank you, Rovix. I like that, cat. Thank you. The devil works through idle hands. She was very calculated. Okay, the con artist in your life is going to be a little meticulous, a little nutty. Okay, you might feel sorry for them, that other people judge them like, I don't like that person. And you might be like, I know they're a little crazy, but they don't have a lot of friends. And I'm just, I don't spend a lot of time with them, but I'm trying, they're alone. You know what I mean? I feel like we all have had somebody like that in our life. And you guys, it's only going to become more apparent as you grow, as you ascend. Okay? Anything not of the light or the divine plan. Yeah, being told that I owe my subscribers to her blew me away. Her saying that me and Joey are talking about her when I've been filming all night, that blew me away. Her saying that he's been jealous of you since you guys did that collaboration. Girl, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you. Because this is gonna be the last time your name ever gets mentioned. Okay? Deceased. We got the truth is revealed. Okay? Somebody in your life, guys, as you guys are maneuvering on your chariot, okay? You guys could be maneuvering on your chariot, literally being out of the window, like the little piggy in the Geico commercial, saying we, okay? Because the truth is going to be revealed because you guys are in your moment, or you guys are learning how to be in that vibration. And it feels good. It feels good to win at something. It feels good to be doing good at something, to be doing better, to be really caring about yourself and things that you want to bring into your life, okay? Getting your piece of the pie. This person wants your piece of the action and wants the credit for that, okay? So if you guys maybe do hair together, if you guys are in the same type of business, whatever it is, this person sees your pie. They have pie sitting in front of them, their own gifts, we'll call that pie, and they don't care about their own gifts, their own piece of pie. They want yours. They want yours. Holding back emotions. This person is not going to be able to hold them for long, because the more you rise to the top, the more that you rise to the top, you're going to see, okay? You are literally going to see that this person never cared about you in the first place. Bros over hoes. This person is coming in as a ride or die friend, okay? But what they're trying to do is isolate you from those other friends because they know that they're in the wrong for something. They know that they're conning you, okay? So this person in your life, you guys, this could be an ex-husband, an ex-wife, a baby's mother, a baby's father. They want to isolate you in some way from your other friends. Do you want to know why? Because sometimes when we're trying to be sympathetic to somebody that is down on their luck, okay? When we're trying to be sympathetic and trying to give the benefit to somebody, the benefit of the doubt to somebody that's down on their luck, guess who sees it before us? When we're not willing to, we're making mental notes of weird things, but it's not significant at the time or enough to build a case against them. But our surrounding inner circle is warning us. Joey, got a warning from Joey, got a warning from Lou about this person. I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I will always do that. I will always listen, but I will always give them the benefit of the doubt. Obviously, they messed that up pretty bad. But, to each their own. To each their own. Babies involved. For example, this person will try to use children against you. Okay? For instance, in what just happened with me, I am being psychically attacked because of you. And because I am a mother, and because of my child, you're a piece of shit. So you guys could have a baby's father, a baby's mother that is saying, I'm going to take the baby away from you. I'm going to take this child away from you. Or it's a friend saying, I'm a mother and I would never. I'm a mother and you don't care about me. People that use children, let me back it up. When people use children as a pawn, and you have not even had the time to respond to them, and you know that they're not being rational, you know that they're a little bit off the deep end, they throw the baby card, okay? And that's wrong. That's so wrong to do. I didn't ask anybody to throw themselves in front of a bus for me. Don't you dare tell me that I owe all of my subscribers I've worked so hard to gain because of you. Because of you. I'm doing magic for you. Your friend, your ex could be saying, I'm doing all of this for us, and you don't care about the kids we're raising, and I'm just going to have to take you to court. Getting a lot of channeled messages, so I know there's more of us going through this, you know? It's wrong to use children as a pawn like that. You guys, it's so wrong. They want you to apologize. This person is super irrational. It does not matter if you didn't even do anything. They want you. They're like, oh, no, 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 no. I'm not wrong. You need to bow down to me. Grovel. Bend your knee. Kiss my you know what. This person is keeping tabs on you guys. They might have blocked you. They might have acted like they're not watching you, but they're watching you from another account. Okay? This person could admire you in a different type of way that you might not be acquainted with. For instance, when I showed Joey these messages, he's like, you know, I think that she wants everyone out of the way so you can't see her for what she is. And it's some type of weird crush or admiration, and it's just turning into hate. It's really sad. She wants you to bend over backwards. Okay? This person is never satisfied with what you give them. Okay, honey, I'll block them. Okay, honey, I threw this away. Okay, honey, I broke up with them. Okay, I did this. They don't care. It's not ever going to be enough. Okay? So who is this con artist in your life? Okay? Let's chill. That's that idle hands, okay? Trying to come in as your friend. Trying to come in like, oh, I don't have problems. There's nothing going on in my life. You don't need to look on this side of the street. But that's exactly where you need to be looking. That's exactly where you need to be looking. Thank you, Kat. Okay? Meeting another person. This is what they think you're doing. This is what they're accusing you of. They're accusing you of having other friends, having other relationships that somehow slights them. When I feel like your other people might not be that acquainted with them or even care for them. Okay? So I want you guys to make sure that you are protecting yourself either through however you guys protect yourself. Okay? Just so sad. So sad. Okay. Standing. This person loves it when you call and text because they want to pull and drain you. Lucky Witch was not going to be happy. Okay, you guys? She was not going to be happy until I stopped driving my car, stopped bartending, stopped filming, stopped editing, and put a wrench in my whole day. She was not going to be satisfied with even that. Okay? But it's what she was asking me to do. Basically saying, fuck your feelings. Okay? This person doesn't care. They're like, fuck your feelings. That's not how it works, baby. Okay? Mind the business that pays you. If you don't pay my bills, don't you ever tell me what to do with my time. I don't like my time fucked with. Not one bit. Okay? Keeping secrets. This person has hidden addictions, hidden agendas, okay? Hidden motives. The con artist, the hustler. What they have underestimated about you guys is A, your ancestors, B, your spirit guides, and C, you most of all. Okay? You guys, people can only hide behind a false mask for so long. There's only so long that they can hide behind that. And the last card out, mind focused over there. You're not even looking at them. And they're coming at you guys sideways. So I'm going to pull out the private eye deck and see if I can get some clarifiers for those of you that might still be feeling sorry for some friend that you have in your life or an ex that you have in your life that you are keeping tethered to you in some way, that you might not realize, that might be gifting you things with strings attached. And yeah. She's a crazy chicken, Selena. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Crow, I wish we could like go get coffee. I wish I could get coffee with all of you guys. Like, you guys are my friends. I'm like, I need to get on here and talk to my friends because shit is hitting the fan today. Like, literally. Gifted you clothes for no reason. Exactly. There's bad intentions behind that. There's bad intentions behind that. Like, you'll have conversations with them. They won't even be acquainted with what you're really doing in your life because it's all about them. So as you think that you're venting to a friend, they're not thinking about you. They're thinking about how to isolate you, but they're thinking about themselves. Okay? So I got out the private eye deck. We're going to see if I'm going to see if I can get any clarifiers for you guys that might help you guys out. So this is kind of like an extension of the reading the pick a card that I just did, okay? So sometimes this one hits a little bit harder than a pick a card. So this is just the tea that you need right now. I'm going to see how many I can pull out. Okay, so far I got Evil Eye, Sabotage. Evil Eye and Sabotage. So basically, an example that I can give you guys of this, she wanted me to block somebody that had never been mean to me, not ever. Okay? And I wanted to have trust in her. But basically what she was doing was she was threatened by this beautiful creator. She was threatened by this person. And because I had already collaborated with Joey, and because I shout out other readers, she didn't want me collaborating with this specific reader. Okay? So do not give them the platform to sabotage. Enjoy your coffee, Raven. I gotta get mine too. Hold on. Cheers, guys. Grab your drink, grab your whatever, and just freaking A. Okay. I also got team. This person is going to try to come through like they're on your team. Teacher. This person's going to act like, even though they're not experienced because they're the con artist, I can teach you. Let me show you. They're just a know-it-all, you guys. There's somebody in your life that just wants room to act like they can guide you and teach you, but where are they going to guide you? Right off a cliff. Right off of it. Okay? Literally. If we're going off the cliff, you guys, we're going as the fool. We're not going with freaking Becky off the cliff. Bye, Becky. Literally. Yeah, they want to mother you. No, this person doesn't have a channel, goddess, Neptune goddess. She doesn't have a channel. She was one of my moderators. You know, I was really bummed to throw out that art, but it didn't have good intentions. You guys, it didn't have good intentions. And you know what? I should have realized that it didn't have good intentions from the jump, because the first art that she sent me with the anthem, it was written wrong. It wasn't in the correct order of how I say it. That should have been my first red flag. But whatever. I thought, you know, it's cute. She was just trying to fit the words in. Whatever. Being nice. Giving the benefit of the doubt. Okay? This person wants you to be remorseful. This person wants you to travel hard, long, far for them and their ish. This person is stingy. You know what they're gifting you guys? They're garbage. Okay? We're thinking, oh, they're so thoughtful. Trying to be nice, right? They're gifting us a box of garbage. If we really look at it. You know what I mean? Becky has been smoking cheese for sure. I know in my heart and in my spirit when people are on drugs. It's my job to know. I bartend. I work really high volume at the bar that I work at. So I have to know when people are on drugs. I have to know. And I can tell because I did all of the drugs, okay? Well, there's only like maybe a couple I didn't do. There's a lot of them I did do. Okay? So, with that being said, somebody walks into my bar, I can tell if they're on sedatives. I can tell what narcotics they're on. Okay? I can tell if they just took edibles. I can tell if they just took Xanax. I can tell if they took Adderall. I can tell if they and I don't want to trigger anybody. Okay? I'm not trying to trigger anybody or be judgmental of anybody that is on any of these substances. I am not judging that. All I'm saying is it is my job, part of my job, to not serve an abundance of alcohol to somebody that is on said substances already, because my bar can get fined, I can get fined in the state that I live in. So I have to be really careful because I wait on a lot of detectives, sheriffs, I wait on FBI agents. I wait on DEA. I have DEA agents that I wait on. And they try to be real low key, but they've been my regulars for a really long time because I know if I ever got into some other trouble, you know, God forbid, that I could call one of them. But, you know, hopefully I don't have to do that. Yes, they are. Thank you, Crow. That is so true. She is attracted to that in a very unhealthy way. There's something going on in their home, okay? Which for me, I already knew because I was sending her backup protection. I was sending her care packages, okay? To just like help a girl out, you know? Okay, so I'm going to pull out the tarot. Let's see, what time is it? 51. I will go through this and timestamp it for you guys as soon as I get to my husband's game. But I am so late. I've already missed the first game. They want to hinder you from moving, from dreaming, from thinking that you can do it or do anything without them, okay? They want to stop you guys from your 10 of Cups. They don't have this type of home that you guys are trying to build, okay? The home that you guys could be seeing 222, 1010. You guys are getting ready to receive different gifts from your ancestors. And because of that, this person is trying to come in and block them. They're trying to throw themselves in front of your blessings and claim them as your own while they're calling you, they're demonizing you, calling you a clout chaser. They're trying to take your blessings though. So who really is chasing clout? Competitive. They were more competitive with you guys than you guys understand. Okay? And Ace of Wands. Okay, this person has, as you are getting your creative juices flowing, this person has cobwebs up here. The creative juices, the marbles are gone. There's nobody up there. I'm not trying to call anybody stupid, but you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. So I'm going to pull out an affirmation card for us, you guys, to tie the reading. I'm going to pull out a couple affirmations for us. I'm going to pull out 3, okay, before I end this and run to softball. So yeah, if you guys didn't get to see the Black Magic video, who is trying to hustle you, you guys should definitely watch that. And this is the extension of that, the 4,000 we did it chat. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Okay, so these are the 3 affirmations, you guys, to help us move past this person, okay? First card out is abundance, okay? This is the first affirmation. I am a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Okay? I can manifest whatever I desire. Not this person doing it for you, like what I've been told. The fuck? You guys are doing it. Don't let anybody come in and try to take your credit. Don't let them do it. Okay? Don't let them do it. When somebody doesn't wait for you to respond, that's a huge red flag. That means they don't want resolution with you. They want you to feel like dog shit. Okay? Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So by me doing this, I wanted to purge this situation, use it as a teaching tool, because I feel like I get used as a vessel when it comes to people hating and things like that. I like to uncover that. And so sometimes it has to be me going through it to uncover it and for us to talk about it. Okay, because that's one of the ways that I learn things. So that's like one of my teaching tools is, well, you went through this today. That's a sign. Let's talk about it. Okay, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So forgiveness. I don't think that anybody should force forgiveness. Just understand that the more resentment you hold towards this person, that it's going to block other things from coming in. So I wish her the best, but it's like, don't do that. Okay? Don't do it. Don't discredit other creators. Don't discredit Joey. Don't call us the N-word. Don't do it. So have I forgiven her? Not yet. I didn't know her for a very, very long time. So I know it will happen soon. It's not today, but I know that I will think about other things. I will pray on it. I will continuously pray on it because I'm not going to let anybody block me from hitting 4K, 5K, 10K. I'm not going to let anybody stop me from collaborating, enjoying you guys, okay? It's like, you're not in these lives for a reason. You weren't even helping moderate for a reason. Like, we're having a lot of fun and getting to know each other, and you're not a part of that, but you want to shit on it. Probably don't. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. I know that I cannot change the past. I know I can't change yesterday, but I used it as a teaching tool for a pick a card, and I used it as a teaching tool for this live. Okay? That's what I do when people send me hate. Whenever somebody sends me hate, I'm like, okay, I'm going to calm down. And once I calm down, I'm going to make notes. I'm going to do channeled writing. I'm going to pray. I'm going to light a manifestation candle. I'm going to set the intention for this video to calibrate to the energy of the collective and use this, put these two moments together for us to learn. Okay, so I don't want you guys ever think like, oh my gosh, she's going to come on here and tell us about her problems. I tried it. It's just one of the way that my ancestors teach me things. So, yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful for you guys. And you guys, thank you for showing me and Joey a lot of love. For those of you that are subscribed to us both, somebody trying to discredit that he has 10K. He sent me the screenshot. He was like, why would I lie? I'm like, we all protect our privacy for different reasons. If I protect my subscriber count, I make it private. That's for a reason. It's nobody else's business. It's things that have happened to us, why we're protecting that, where we might be guided to. You guys are going to be guided to maneuver certain ways. And I appreciate you guys so, so much. So you guys enjoy all the other content. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Violet. Thank you, Indigo. I know I'm going. So I'm behind. Oh, and over here, we really fuck with the light. So people shouldn't just be playing games and throwing that around, okay? Basically, she told me that she fucks with the light and I don't, okay? We are divine. We are humble. We are cosmic. We are intuitive. We stand in our truth and we only fuck with the light, okay? That's on some real shit. I love you guys.